So everybody's been asking me about like cooking in the truck, and I got some stuff, like new stuff for the truck, but like I even brought my air fryer because I don't really use it at home, so I figured I'd bring it to the truck. But I'm doing another video on like what I have. But since I'm about to like actually cook while I'm driving, I know that sounds crazy, right? I figured I'd do a little video on this travel slow cooker I just bought. It's from Presto, and you just pop this back, it opens up. It's got an actual spot to like hold your spoon, if you can see it. But yeah, you just open up. It's a slow cooker. I mean, right now it's warming up, so pull that up to close it, and then you can put it on the floor while you're driving. It'll cook. What am I gonna cook? Look at all this beauty stuff down here. So got a little bit of butter to put in there, and I'm gonna be making sort of like a brothy, this is chicken bouillon, like really good chicken bouillon. And usually you could use heavy cream, but this unsweetened coconut cream from Target, actually it's canned, so it lasts a long time, that's why I like it. But I'm making creamy mushroom chicken in the slow cooker, and that's gonna cook for about 5 hours, which is about the same amount of time it's gonna take for me to get to where I'm going to park tonight. So obviously, chicken thighs, that's the good stuff. Mushrooms, pearl onions, I'm gonna cook those whole in there after I peel them, they're good. Tony Chacre Creole seasoning, also Italian seasoning. I've got better seasonings at home, but I don't need the crazy stuff here. Garlic powder, don't need onion powder because I'm putting actual onions in there. Some Parmesan, slow cooker liners because I don't really want to make a mess, and some lemon juice. So when all is said and done, I put everything in there. I'll do a little video of like how I really just dump all this stuff in there and let it cook. So we'll see how this turns out. It's the first time I've used this slow cooker, but in about 6 or 7 hours we'll know how it turned out. So all right, let's do it. So far I've put the chicken thighs in there and just dropped in that can of coconut cream on top of them, and obviously that's going to thicken up as it cooks. So that's just the thickened chicken thighs and the coconut cream. So got everything in there. That would be the chicken, and then you cover that with a little bit of the cream sauce, mushrooms, and onions. And then I threw all the seasoning in there, took a spoon, stirred it up a little bit, and then just dropped the Parmesan cheese on top. Got the Creole seasoning, Italian seasoning, and garlic powder in there, and that's gonna cook for about 5 hours. Just close it up. I'm gonna put that down here on the floor where it won't really move, and just leave it be. I got my trash here in the way. So I'm a very smart person, and I forgot to use the slow cooker liners, but oh well. That just means that's a mess I'll have to clean up in a little bit, but all done. We'll see what happens 5 hours from now. Alrighty, y'all. So I am parked. Drove a little bit extra that I planned on today, but got to the other side of Vegas. And one thing I forgot, because I made up this recipe basically on a whim. Usually when I make this kind of chicken, the creamy mushroom chicken, I do it in a skillet or like a skillet type pot. So if you're doing a slow cooker, all those extra juices aren't going to evaporate, so it's kind of juicy. But this really works out because what I have is what I was going to make in the first place is the boil in a bag rice. I think the brand is called Success. Just little rice bags that look like this. So I'm going to dump 2 of these into the slow cooker and just let that rice cook and soak up all those juices, which is probably going to taste even better. So that might take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We'll see. I'll come back. So it's done. Rice is cooked in there, and basically it ended up making sort of like a ricey stew, like chicken mushroom stew, and it smells freaking amazing. So let's see how this tastes. It's all jiggly. It's like perfectly cooked. This is definitely hot. Nice and hot. Everything's like, honestly, like this is like gooey, which I like. Let's see what it tastes like. So hot. Oh God, so hot. Man, this is crazy good. I didn't season it a whole lot because sometimes you don't want to over season if you're putting like chicken bouillon cube in there, because it's really salty. So I didn't put too much other seasoning in there, but just enough. Now Creole gives it a little bit of a spicy kick. It's not crazy spicy, you can just taste it, but it tastes just like cream of mushroom with chicken and rice. You probably should use cream of mushroom instead of, if you don't want to do the rice, use cream of mushroom soup, maybe 1 or 2 cans. I don't know. But this is really good. So what I'll do, I'll put a link to that slow cooker that I use for this. I just made this up and it worked. Like, that slow cooker is awesome. So, and it stayed closed the whole time I drove. I hit some pretty bad bumps. It didn't move from the floor. It stayed in place. It didn't open up. And everything cooked really, really well. So that cooker's awesome. I'd recommend it to anybody just off of this one time cooking stuff. I mean, even to use at home, this thing's awesome. But yeah, I'll put a link for that down below. If you want to go through Amazon to buy that through my link, I get a little bit of a commission on that. It doesn't cost you anything extra. I don't get your information. I'm just an Amazon affiliate, so I can make some money off you buying some stuff that you like. And I wrote down the recipe that I use for this, and I'll put that down there too. So, oh my God, this is amazing. Go have a good one.